Yo, what up, manga? I am back. I know I promised to do Human 10, next chapter, Human 10. I forgot, sorry. I read through Tidy and Dandelion. I just read another arc of Dandelion. That's my review now. This time it's the fourth arc, the Cursed House arc. And I have to read for it. I think half it is going to be adapted at the end of season 1, but not the entirety of season 1. What I mean is they will adapt elements of chapter 28. They'll adapt chapter 27 and 28 into episode 12. The end of chapter 28 could be the bit of the end of the season. Season cliffhanger with a tease for the next season. Since one of the new characters introduced in the story is in the trailer and the freaking opening. But the antagonists of the story aren't even in the opening. Because all I noticed was like 3 monsters. It was Akira Silky, the crab like alien that looks as, and Nessie. Nessie. Those wants to show me one segment. So I'm just guessing. We didn't see much of the trailers. We did see. Again, no, this is just a guess. And we still got weeks away for that. Like 2 months away. Well, be 1 month away after this week, but you get my point. But the next episode of the next episode releases on Halloween. A day and a half, fair enough. But still, since the anime just recently ended the first arc, the Turbo Granny arc, which is 8 chapters in the manga, that into 4.5 episodes. With the last chapter, chapter 8, being adapted into episode 5. I'll say chapter 20. I'll say chapter 9 and maybe chapter 10. But again, this is just a guess. I'm just going with what I know. So, yeah, but this is a good first arc. I mean, not first arc, sorry. I enjoyed this arc. It's got very unique stuff in it. But things here get a little confused with the villains a little bit later. Not much to make you lost, but you know what I mean. I may start calling Ken Ogun. You know, I may call him that or keep calling Ken. I don't know. So, I really do enjoy reading Dandelion. It is definitely a good manga. Glad I read the first arc months prior to the beginning of the anime. And I would like the anime anyway when it aired. Like, being honest, when I read about, I didn't know much about Dandelion. It wasn't probably on a Shonen Jump up. It was on Manga Plus originally, just Manga Plus. I have seen the volumes in shops. I'll even purchase some. Purchase some. But you know, wasn't sure about it. Like the description, I just thought it was gonna be typical episodic adventures. But I guess I was wrong. Sorry. Starting to act up now. I don't know why it does that. That's kind of annoying. Right. So this is the Cursed House arc, a 4th official arc of the manga. Now, Ira doesn't play much of a role in the story. In fact, she only appears in 2 chapters. She appears around chapter 28 and then chapter 50. What's it, chapter 49? So, seems to be more characters as part of the group that joins, but again, you have to read the manga, keep reading the manga for that, which I am willing to. I do enjoy the story. I'll let you ring. Dun, 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 dun. I can't I can't sing it. I'm not gonna sing that. Alright. So 6 official story arcs. There's the true end in the story. Sorry. I don't get the true end in the mouthful, just may give it a rewatch. It is a fun icon. 6 special arcs in the game. By the Persona. Normally you get specific storylines with bosses, or you get 1 extra dungeon. Yeah, what am I talking about that? Oh, by the way, this week we got some new releases. Hell's Paradise and Bleach House Near Blood War Part 1 released on Blu-ray and DVD. I won't be able to get both of them this week. Which one should I get? That depends on the price. I'll make a decision. I may flip a coin when the time comes. Anyway, I haven't done really hard yet, so. So, yeah, some reason I didn't realize because, well, timeline wise. Like when I got to the end of the third arc, this was just after episode 1 at some point. So I couldn't really remember. I viewed the second and third arcs the exact same day, hours apart. It's just good. I've become a big fan of the series. A Little Jump Plus manga, it's one of my favorites so far. Plus, Oku's English voice actor just recently posted a TikTok video about some interesting coincidences in his life about when starring Dandanon. Like I mentioned this before, this is not the first time he's been the English voice of a character that was played by Natsuki Hanai. He was in Komodo Jihan playing one of the main characters. When I was able to use the spiderwebs. Now, I may give that series a rewatch dubbed. I have the Blu-ray. I was surprised with that series. Interesting voice actors, Natsuki Hanai and Ayumi Murasai. Oh, good actors. That's the character Ayumi Murasai plays is quite feminine. Right. So, yeah. She says this guy who's called Gigi, she goes Gigi, is her first crush. Basically, the boy that made fun of her back in elementary school. That was mentioned back in chapter 1. You know? I mean, Oku's a little jealous, but we see that Gigi, real name, and Joji. Real name Jin and Joji. Yeah, so that's why he's called GG. J.I. on his first part of his name, and J.I. at the end of his last name. GG. So I'm gonna call him Gigi like Einstein calling Ken Okurin. So. Well, why is he here? Basically, he was right here by my mother's grandmother, Psycho. So you see, Gigi's a bit of a jokester type character. In the anime's English show, he's played by Alex Lee. About the other coincidence about Okurin's dub actor is that he was engaged to his fiancée during a movie that was animated by Studio Sign Zaru. A weird, full roundabout way. And his fiancée is playing one of Momo's friends in Dandadan. The blonde one. So that's quite interesting to know. I only knew about the first one, but the other two were quite interesting. I feel him. I mean, once I'm done with the series, I may give these series dubs a watch. See what I think of them. Give my opinion on the English dubs. Because I want to see what they like. See how they can do the Japanese versions. It won't be like other dub reviews I got planned. Because those are dub reviews I got planned are censored cuts, typically. Edited versions compared to the Japanese ones. I'll mention some edits the censorship made. I can remember. Anyway, cut to the chase. Gigi is basically be staying there for a bit. His parents are in the hospital. Alright, Ira basically says that once this is all over, she's gonna cleanse Momo. She's gonna be picking like this for the entire series. Alright, I see there's gonna be 3 more characters that appear later down the line. Currently. I'm not familiar with them, but again, I will be once I continue reading. But I don't know when they're going to be appearing. There's not that many arcs currently. Anyway, how many chapters is this arc? Well, it goes from chapters 28 to chapter 50. So, 10, 20, 22 chapters. I just knocked it out in just an hour or so. Anyway. Now this is why I think the anime will end its first season with this dialogue. Basically, Seiko reveals that Gigi, that the house Gigi and his parents be living in is cursed. Basically, Gigi reveals that you have nightmares about some spiritual being. And his parents suddenly felt ill and collapsed in the hospital. So he's asking for. And also, he regrets what he's done. It regrets making Momo as a kid. Do you know how much different he is? He was obviously just a little kid. He was just a little boy at the time, so you can understand some kid behaviors. But he does feel remorseful for that. Like, he's a real nice guy. Likeable character. So Gigi always makes himself likeable in the story. And Okurin actually has a good bit with this character later. Well, Okurin gets a great moment later. Basically, they're gonna basically, Momo's gonna go to that house and cleanse the spirits. Hey, next day, Gigi introduces herself at school. Russian agents. AC Oakland get a little just. That's when they end up running into a anatomical, you know those um or body, I don't remember what they're called, but those basically dummies or something that show off organs in the body. You know, see things you see in science classrooms. That comes to life. Like funny thing is, there was a side mission in the game Lost Judgment, where one of those coming to life and he chased it. Of course, it wasn't alive because yeah, it wasn't spiritual. Yeah, I played though. Hey, Mama. Yeah, she's actually good. So yeah, at the go around chasing after it. And instead of, it was actually just going to see his love. Basically, they're possessed dummies or something. That's not being explained yet. Oko feels that the situation is kind of like I feels about Momo. Anyway, they go back Seiko to make the have the female stay here. Totally agrees. Well, Ken tried his best to, to protect Momo. Momo was his best friend. And as we found out about the whole house situation, and Momo was actually going to ask him to come as well. So, of course, he agrees to come. There's also a few small gag stories in the middle of the boy doubles, but I'm not going to focus on that. So anyway, next day, which I assume is a Sunday. I guess it's a Sunday, like in the first arc. Think about the story of the first arc. Right. Chapter 1 starts at school. Okay, then they go for crazy shit. Well, the next day they spend most of the day at Momo's house. Then eventually they take it down to her granny. So I assume that chapter 1 starts on Saturday, since in Japan still go to school even on a Saturday. Well, the rest take it down to her granny's on a Sunday, across 2 days. And the next arc is just across 1 day. I think. I might be incorrect that one. It's been a while. I just had to wait for the anime version to come out anyway. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 arcs of the anime. It's just a fun series. And season 2 is definitely going to be announced at the end of the season by the time Jump Festa comes around. Airing down in October makes a lot of sense. Why Rurouni Kenshin? It's a battle shonen series, but it's not really horror. I'm just saying it's not really horror, so it doesn't really fit an October time slot. That kind of bugged me about season 1 as well last year, but didn't mention it. I'm saying, it's more action, not really scary or anything. It has any horror elements. So October does not make any sense. And that shows that Jujutsu Kaisen and Hell's Paradise and stuff. Well, that's why Hell's Paradise released in October. Spooky season, it's clever. Oh well. Once I buy it, I'll have the Dark Trail on DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, they got Jujutsu Kaisen on DVD here in the UK, exclusive, complete season 1. Hey, the free take a trip, right? Get a chance. They had to talk about cryptids. Okurun trying his best to get show off his knowledge and stuff. GGN's like getting interested in this cryptid stuff. He can't. Okuno starts to form a bit of a bond with him there. Thinking, why is he so damn likable? So anyway, they arrive at the house to explore. Well, nothing. But Momo says the ghost might be hiding. So now she just goes to take a trip to the hot springs, leaving Okuno and Gigi alone. I know there are people watching. Okuno and Gigi do a bit of a nice talk session while playing football or soccer to the Americans. I say, it was. Okuno says something about Gigi later that William shows us how much he cares for her now. Sorry. Anyway, Momo's at the hospital. She's being attacked by some pervert men. Tells people to see to know who they are. Meanwhile, Gigi and Okuno end up meeting some old women. Someone Gigi knows. Basically, they're the owners of the house. The landlords. They're going to stay there for free. With more people coming in. Basically, they know about Momo. And Momo gets back to the house with Turbo Granny, who snuck into a backpack. They end up being attacked by these guys when she arrives at the house. They're strong. But Okuno and Gigi aren't down yet. If we do the rest. But the end they get something to quicksand. It's such an underground place. Spirit. I see a giant worm. This is what causes the this. Oh. By the way, early on, Momo, before going to the hospital, Momo ran into a guy in a shrine to older about legend. He comes back later. I'll say, he's sacrificing people to the god will stop them from killing from erupting. You know, that happened 200 years. That's the end of the arc has a bit of a twist. So, the Sandman is like eating these guys. I'm very trying to rest escape. So, Momo and Coco try to kill themselves. Gigi tried her best to stop them. Into the process. Notice the word's power. I also learned that somehow these families be doing it for generations. Sacrificing people. Ancestors look just like them. They ended up sacrificing a pretty young boy who now had a chance to play with the other kids. It's kind of sad. They're sacrificing children. It's the upper God's wrath. Kids are never going to grow up to pick up their own futures. I get it was time to culture back then, but that's just sad. Hey, after Gavin Rage, Momo go back to Momo. That's when some demon appears, as Kurogori calls the evil eye. As Gigi Sensei goes after it. Naturally, Gigi opens the door and finds the kid. He ends up getting possessed. This spirit wants to kill all humans. And it seems to be the eventual spirit of this child, who doesn't want anyone else to suffer like he did. Alright, Gigi mentioned early on he can see spirits now. It's gonna be... no. Oh yeah, he also about the Sandworm and Gigi. It's tough. I see. I'm going to refer to this as the evil eye. Well, because he's not Gigi. As he can't tell us where to go out to get help. He's gonna take care of Gigi. Oh, agrees, and she promises to come back to save him. Oh, she got a good moment for Loco. Basically, he always said three things that wrong. That basically he ended up getting his ass whooped. One, he hurt Momo. No one hurts Messiah. Say. Two, don't soil Gigi. Not soil stuff. That's not what I mean. Like don't basically don't insult him. Gigi never does that, and he's a good. And Uncle even calls him a friend. And three, he pissed him off. I really like that. Show how much Uncle and G considers Gigi a friend now. Even though they haven't been, they only just met yesterday. Alright, so Evil Eye's knocked out. Uncle ends up getting trapped with Turbo Granny trying to rescue her. Mama ends up getting a firefighter still. Because it's still a family alive outside the worm. Come out to the worm. Well, barked out. Trying to stop Momo. While she's trying to figure out a way to destroy the worm through sunlight. And she realizes something about the legend. Sarah mentions of a rising dragon, but the worm can't come out in the sunlight, so why would it think that? But Momo realizes the volcano they're talking about, but those idiots still won't listen. They're crazy. And Momo ends up getting unexpected help. Basically, that temple guardian from earlier is actually an apprentice to Seiko. Speaking of which, Seiko actually shows up. With some more familiar faces. The boxing earlier from the previous arc. With his son in the spaceship. And the dog guy, I forgot his name. And they take down this alley while Momo goes rescue Uncle. Well, also Gigi, the Evil Eye is awake and shows up as well. Wanted to fight that as well. Hey, you managed to incapacitate the Evil Eye. But Momo ends up rescuing Okuro. Truly great moment for the two. Basically, we now know, basically, after they go back home, well, Gigi is going to be stuck in that, it's going to be stuck in there for a while. Basically, till they find a cure, way to exercise that Evil Eye onto him. It's a dangerous spirit. And he chose Gigi because he has a powerful spiritual pressure. The ultimate vessel. So yeah. Well, I was kind of complaining that she didn't get, why was she asked to come as well? I mean, if you want. So yeah, she was like I said, she was mostly absent throughout this arc. This is a shame. I kind of wish we see more of Alphabet Silky's power in action, since she didn't get to use it, but did struggle with Serpos. They're tough aliens. But I'm sure this is not the last we see those ugly bastards. But they're out of the opening because they appeared twice. I'm going to rewatch the opening with the contest now, see if I can notice anything else. Okay, please. Anyway, Gigi's actually back to normal though, kind of. As we learned that they had to make the Evil Eye, they had to do a Rama. Yeah, they definitely took inspiration. Yuki Tatsu definitely took inspiration from Rama half of this go. This one. Basically, cold water animates the Evil Eye, while hot water turns it back to Gigi. Like how Rama becomes a girl every time he's down some cold water. That's a weird thing. I got that with the brain lot more since I was watching the anime recently, and I'm reading the manga. I'm gonna continue it. a lot of chapters too. I cannot wait to do a big review on the manga in the future. It's gonna be fun to talk about. So yeah, I have extra precautions too. Seems that the bully double guy's gonna be sticking on him for a while. Like, Gigi goes see his parents again who will come from well. So fun moments. And Momo and Oko see the girl look closer. But since most and not anyway, the news reports that most of the family have been arrested for their crimes. But we learn there's a bit of a twist to it, as the leader, his supposed mother, is actually not human. She's a subterranean in disguise. She will get her revenge on Momo. Now that's a twist I did not see coming, but they've been alive for 200 years. It's incredible. That's not just a twist, most probably set up some of the next arc, which is called the Evil Eye arc, which will be focused on that ability of we'll see in the next arc. I'm actually excited for it. Hey, what do you think of this arc? Did you like Gigi? Are you excited to see more of this character? Have you heard a lot about the manga this? Then of course down below, if you want to see the manga, go read on Manga Plus or Shonen Jump app, or the Biz website, or get the physical copy. Those ways you can read it officially. I reckon how you do give it away. It is a good manga. Or watch the anime as it's airing. There are currently 4 episodes out now, with episode 5 in 2 days. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel. In location, I'll be a take over because of the channel. See you guys tomorrow for more videos, I think. We'll see. Guys, jump out.